Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and I'm here with a reading today. The dark energies of Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So this is a masculine, this is a feminine. So we're going to look at the darker energies that they're working on right now. So let's start with the masculine energies. So we have Barnback, Black Cat, Skull of Light, Spider, Mummy, Cauldron, Jack-o'-lantern, and we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So the first message is Barnback, and it says sweetness and synergy. So what's that about? Let's have a look. Sweetness. So it could be that the masculine is trying to find the sweetness in his life, or he felt that the feminine was that sweetness in his life. And if you're no longer there in his life, he's missing that sweetness. You were part of the sweetness of his life, because there's not a lot of sweetness in his life is what I'm getting, to be honest. And he's looking for that sweetness. He's missing that sweetness. Yeah, we've got the devil. So he could be dealing with addiction issues right now. He could be turning to drink, drugs, sex addictions, gambling, to try and ease himself, to make him feel better, to find that sweetness in his life. You know, this is what he might be doing right now. And then we've got Black Cat. Fortune meets opportunity. So I always see Black Cats as lucky. So we've got the Ten of Swords here. So this is, you know, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So difficult times. He's been through a difficult journey. And he's coming out the other side of that now. And things are going to start looking up for him, I feel. Because he's been through that dark night of the soul. And then we've got Skull of Light, illumination. So we've got Eight of Swords. So before, I think he was very closed off, closed-minded. He was choosing not to look, not to see. And Spirit have helped him to take off this mask or this blindfold and these shackles to a life that he wasn't really happy in, to be honest. And they're illuminating him. You know, they're showing him the way. They're showing him a different way of being. And then we've got Spider here. Community and web weaving. So we've got Nine of Cups. So he's finding his happiness here. He may be helping in the community in some way. But he's, you know, finding that self-love within. He's worked on his self-love. And he's, you know, he may be still working on that, but he's going to find that self-love. He's going to find that wish fulfillment. He's going to feel fulfilled within his life. And then we've got Mummy, change. And we've got the Tower, yes. So the Tower will come in with Spirit, because if you're not on the right path in your life, shall I say, the Tower will come in, a Tower moment. Things will get shaken up in your world, so you've got no choice but to change your life, to change things. And the other significant thing in this card is the big full moon behind him. And we've got that full moon next week, which is on Halloween itself, the blue moon. So that could be when he gets his Tower moment, maybe, for some of them. We've got Cauldron here, synergy and healing. So yes, we've got the moon card again. So yeah, definitely a significant time where he may, you know, have that Tower moment and have no choice but to go within, to do that healing work. I see he's already been through so much, obviously, with the Ten of Swords. But there's layers, you know, that we have to work through. And the moon is about getting in touch with your emotions. So I feel he's going to have to get more in touch with his emotions, his feelings, and recognise that they exist, that they are there somewhere deep below. Because as you can see in this image, she's actually submerged in the water. He needs to submerge himself in his feelings, to really feel the feelings and move through those feelings. And then we've got Jack-o'-lantern, protection. And we've got Five of Cups. So there's been disappointment in love, obviously. Past situations didn't work out the way you'd hoped. And you know, for some of them, they could have closed off their hearts and decided not to love again because it's too painful. But the jack-o'-lantern here saying protection, spirit is here to protect, you know, to protect you no matter how you feel. You are protected, you are safe, you know, it's like that card. It is safe for you to love, okay? And we've got the Queen of Cups. So this could be a feminine in your life, you know, she could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody very in touch with their feelings, very nurturing, very kind. Or this could be you tapping into that energy within yourself, that Queen of Cups energy within yourself. And with the Magician card, I feel that you're going to start using your inner powers. You know, you have all the skills here. You're going to have all that to manifest the life it is you truly desire moving forward. Okay, so let's get some other messages. So we've got success, congratulations, goal here. So the masculines are going to have some success, and I think this is working through some of their issues, doing that healing work, and Spirit wants to give them a congratulations for that. And we've got fulfillment. So the masculines are wanting fulfillment in their lives, and they're realising that their divine feminine was part of that. They felt fulfilled in her company. They want that, you know, fulfillment in their life moving forward. And they know they took an oath, a soul oath, to help each other, the masculine and feminine, to work on their issues, to come together in this lifetime in some way, and to help each other's souls grow. And they're starting to recognise that right now. Some of the masculines could have been feeling trapped in their lives, in a job, in a relationship, in a situation, but they were choosing to remain stuck. It reminds me of the Eight of Swords energy. Okay, they were choosing to remain stuck, and they need to realise that they can release themselves at any time. The High Priestess of Spirit, they could see their feminine in this energy of somebody very spiritually connected, very knowing, very intuitive, and they find her quite mysterious and quite amazing. And then we've got self-worth. So the masculine is definitely working on this. He's working on his self-love, his self-worth here, because I think he had low self-worth, low self-esteem. He could have been somebody who let other people make decisions for him. He didn't stand up for himself. He just wanted an easy life. So he just went along with things. And we've got risk here, which reminds me of the Fool energy. So she's standing on the edge of a cliff. So I do think the masculine wants to take a risk moving forward. He wants to take that leap of faith into the unknown. He does want to do this. And we've got the warrior. He wants to be that warrior of love. He wants to be that man that takes that action, that gets things done moving forward. So what other energies have we got? We've got power. Yeah, this is like the Magician card. So he's starting to realise that he's got that power within him to manifest the life he truly desires and deserves. And again, we've got the beautiful full moon in the background, so it's a very significant time. And he's doing that work, you know, as I said, he's working on his self-esteem, his self-love, and he knows that his feminine has reflected back these issues to him for him to work on. And he has hunger in his heart for this new beginning, this fresh start in his life, to fulfill his destiny. And he wants that pleasure in his life again, the pleasure he felt with his feminine, you know, that intimate, sensual, sexual pleasure that he'd not felt anything like it before. But he knows he has to be in his feelings as well. It's not just about the sexual energy, it's about the feelings. So he wants to be his feminine's main man in her life. He wants to be that solid, supportive, dependable man, someone who's very financially stable. He may have been on a journey. This could be the spiritual journey, or he could literally be on a journey. He could be traveling right now. Okay, there could be some unfinished business that he needs to tie up. And he wants his feminine to be his main woman in his life. He wants, you know, he wants you to be that power couple moving forward. That's what he wants. And he's thinking ahead, you know, he's fantasizing, he's thinking ahead of what your life could be like, and travel together, you know, what you could conquer together. And he's visualizing these things, he's trying to manifest these things. There could be some legal matters that he's got to clear up here. This could be to do with divorces or children's, you know, settlements, things like that. And he wants to give you a gift. This could be something in the 3D world, or it could be, you know, like the gift of love. To put it in simple terms, the gift of his love, the gift of his heart. That's beautiful. So let's get some healing messages for him. Yeah, we've got entrapment, so that's come up a lot. So he has felt very trapped in his life, okay? And he is working on releasing himself from the chains that bind him. And procrastination, again, that's part of it, you know. Procrastination is like not taking any action, isn't it? It's just putting things off all the time. And he's been in that energy for quite a while. And say what you mean. He wants to come forward and say what he really means moving forward. And he wants the feminine to do the same. He wants that honest, open share of communication. He does feel you're part of the same soul family. He does feel that soul tie connection with you. As soon as he spent time in your company, it felt like home. A lot of the feminines have let go. He feels that. He feels energetically that his feminine may have let go right now. A lot of the feminines have done this to protect their own energy, because it because it was getting very draining for the feminines. So a lot of them had to let go of this connection, but it's always there. It's just not the main focus right now. And again, the masculine could have noticed, could have felt this. Some advice, we've got shadow. So I do think he's working on those shadow side of himself right now. He's really digging deep. Initiation, spirit initiation. So I feel he's really connecting with spirit right now, with his intuition, his guides, his angels, God, the universe. They are constantly giving him messages and signs which he cannot ignore. We've got autumn here, Watchtower of the West. So this could be significant. Obviously, we're in autumn now. And as I said before, I think Halloween is going to be a very significant point, turning point. Or for some of you, you could hear from your masculines. So yes, and, you know, very significant. And we've got cleansing. So I do feel the masculines are going through a cleansing. And this could be like their thought patterns, their behaviours, their speech, negative ways of behaving, like with addiction issues. We had the devil come up early on, didn't we? And this could be literally, you know, doing the salt bath thing. Or he could be, you know, cutting cords with people and situations. But I think spirit are helping him with this, because there's a lot that he needs to clear. And, you know, water is very cleansing anyway. He could be drinking more water as well to cleanse him out spiritually. And we've got guidance tarot cards. So he may actually be speaking or had a tarot message, or maybe he's using tarot cards himself and tuning into his own intuition right now. Okay, so they're the masculine messages. So now we're going to get the feminines. Hello, we're back with the feminine energy. So we have graveyard, unnecessary fear. So we're going to clarify all of these messages with the tarot. So unnecessary fear, and it's in the graveyard. So there could have been some loss here. This could purely be to do with the loss of the masculine, maybe. You've had this long disconnection. You've not felt connected to your masculine, or you've detached from your masculine. Or it could actually be a loss in your family. And if so, I'm really sorry about that. but there's some fear here. You're feeling that this is the end as well. I feel you feel this is the end of this connection, basically. We've got Knight of Swords. So this is about fast communication coming in, a truth coming in. So this could be from your masculine. He might be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There could be some fast communication coming in soon, some truth that you weren't aware of. Then we've got the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. So yeah, you've been going within. Yeah, I've got Death card. You've been going within. You've been looking deep within yourself. You've taken that time out of life, maybe, like the hanging man, to pause and reflect, to do your healing work, to look at your dark side, to acknowledge your dark side, maybe some inner child work. There's been a lot of healing going on in the past few months for a lot of people. And then with the Death card, it shows to me that you're coming to the end of this cycle of healing, this healing cycle. And you're about to embark on a new dawn, because the next card is dawn. So that's beautiful. The light after the darkness. So that's beautiful. The work you've been doing has really illuminated your soul. You've really ascended. Okay, you've gained wisdom here. So let's get your message. We've got the King of Cups. So this could be somebody, again, this could be your masculine, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, again, or it could just be that you're really getting in touch with those feelings, those deep feelings that have been hidden for so long, getting in touch with your emotions right now. And we've got Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. So this is about you accepting yourself and wanting that equality for yourself in your life, in any relationship moving forward. You know you're worthy of that, the equality. You're not worthy of less. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So we've got counterparts here, the King and Queen of Cups. So again, you could be mirroring each other's energies, where you're both getting in touch with your feelings, but it's about having that balance. You're both emotionally mature and you're both in touch with your feelings. So that's beautiful energy. So we've got scrying, intuition. So yes, you're definitely using your intuition, I feel here. You're tapping into your inner guidance. We've got Nine of Wands. So, you know, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot and you've wanted guidance. And, you know, it's been a struggle. There's been a struggle going on here. And, you know, you wanted that inner guidance. Let's get clarification. We've got Judgment here. So judgment will be coming in on this situation, okay? There will be a judgment on this. Then we've got Trick or Treat, Mischief and Play. So both of the children in this image are wearing masks. So I do feel, I've said it before, both the masculine and feminine were wearing masks in this connection. They weren't being their true authentic selves for whatever reason. They felt they couldn't be that. And again, it was about masking feelings. They didn't feel they could declare their feelings to each other. But they're also, it's about that, having that energy of play. This is a going back to childhood, inner child work as well. And it's not just about the healing, it's about finding that innocence within, that inner child, the way a child plays, you know, just for fun. You know, they just go wild. They don't, you know, control what they're doing. They just do it, don't they? They just run around the field screaming or whatever. You know, like just having that fun. And I think you're both wanting to bring that in. You want that in your life. And again, we've got Halloween in this image. I know this is a Halloween oracle, but this is definitely Halloween because they're dressed up. We've got the pumpkins here. So definitely something significant about Halloween. And then, oh, let's clarify that, sorry. Nine of Coins. So there's financial stability here. You know, there's definite financial stability. I think both people are feeling in a good place financially right now on their own. So we've got the Witch, the earthly weaver of the world. So For some of you, you know, this is about, to me, this is like the Magician card. It's like manifestation, and we've got that full moon, which is a powerful blue moon. You can manifest your life, you know, manifest what it is you desire for yourself in your life moving forward, okay? Let's clarify that. Got Six of Coins. Again, it's about balance, wanting that balance in your life moving forward. You know, the give and the take, you know, the equal give and take with somebody who's your equal on all levels. We've got the Two of Cups. So, you know, there is going to be an exchange of cups here. There's going to be love coming in for some of you, okay? This is going to be that exchange, that equal exchange of love. So that's beautiful. So what other messages for the feminine? We've got reminder, don't forget. To me, this is saying don't forget who you are. You know, you are a powerful manifester. You know, you can manifest the life that you truly deserve, okay, and desire. Sometimes invisible. I think the feminine has felt invisible to a masculine. She's not felt seen or heard. And this has been quite obviously sad and distressing for her. So we've got chaos. This is like the Tower card again, I feel. So both people are having this come in. Spirit is coming in to shake up things, to get things moving again in this connection. A lot of planets have been in retrograde. And in November, a lot of planets are starting to go forward. So there will be movement forward in some way. High Priestess of Air. Some of you could be air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you're just in that logic, intellectual mode, and you're very in touch with your intellect. You know, you've got very intellectual way of looking at things. High Priestess of Fire. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you could be in that energy of passion, action, independence, getting things done. So there's, you know, lots of people watching, obviously. And we've got belonging, House of Night. So I do think the feminines want to have this home moving forward, this home with a masculine, this home where they both feel they belong, where they feel is home for the pair of them. And we've got differences. So there are differences between you, and that is part of the chemistry. And also within, you know, this is about balance. You know, we've got the black and white cat here. So balancing those dark and light energies within what the feminine's been doing right now. And she's got that strength. She needs to ground herself more. I think this is a reminder to ground yourself more, connecting with the earth more when you're doing this work. But you have that inner strength. This is just confirmation to let you know you have this strength to withstand any storm. And we've got vision, Aphrodite. So we've got the moon here. So it's, you know, a very significant time. So bring in this vision of what you want. This is about manifestation, manifestating. What is it you desire? What is your vision for your life for the future moving forward? Don't be afraid to dream big, to dare big. You know, put that intention out there for what it is you truly desire. Don't hold back on it, okay? So we've got the unexpected. So again, and in this image, it looks like a blue moon to me. Well, I don't know if it's my eyes, but it's got the unexpected. It does, you know, it is blue moon. It says blue moon. Oh my God. So that is so, so special. This has come out, you know, when we're coming up to a blue moon, which is very rare. It doesn't happen very often. So expect the unexpected. I think that's all we can say about that. Yeah, you've been through that dark night of the soul. You know, you've been working on your issues. And it's time to come out the other side very soon. Extremes. So, you know, again, you could have been feeling hot and cold about your masculine. You know, 1 minute you was wanting this connection again, and another time you just couldn't take it, you know, anymore. And it's trying to balance out those emotions, those feelings within. Boundaries, and it's very important, feminines, to set your boundaries and to let people know what your boundaries are moving forward. You know what you will and will not accept from somebody, you know, sort of behaviour wise and treatment wise. Very important for them to know where they stand with you. And have faith, you know, don't give up. Have faith. Have faith in yourself, in your connection, in the universe, in yourself, in creating the life that you truly desire. And we've got blossoming, so things are going to start manifesting, as I said, and put those intentions out there for the life that you truly desire and the life you truly want for yourself. So we've got a house here again, that came up earlier, didn't it? So maybe part of your manifestation is you want this home together with your masculine. Moving forward, you want to be in that committed relationship, because that is the number 2 on that card. Family room. Yeah, you want that family time with your masculine. You want to be part of a family with him and create a family with him, because you've been through really desperate times. You felt despair. You felt, you know, that things will never change, and it's not a nice place to be in, is it? We've got official person here. So there could be some official news, or, you know, something official is going to happen. Or your person, your masculine, could be an official person. Maybe he's in the forces or something like that, and he has to wear some sort of uniform. Great fortune. So we've got some abundance coming in here. So that's beautiful. Beautiful blessings. We've got adjudication. So again, there's legal matters here for you. This could be with regards to an ex-partner, children, houses, you know, whatever. Some sort of judgment is happening on that. And we've got expectation. And I think that's the feminine. It's just waiting, expecting things to change, you know, ever hopeful, expecting things to change within this connection. So what healing advice? We've got patience. So, you know, I think the feminines have been very patient, and patience is a virtue, as I say, and it's not easy to be patient, to be actively patient. It's quite difficult. But, you know, try and be patient a bit more. We've got self-sabotage, so maybe you've done things or said things that weren't in your own best interest in the past, so you need to, you know, work on that and put that behind you and be your own best friend. Love, again, I feel you're working on that self-love, but you have that love in your heart for your masculine. You know, this connection is still there. And yes, you're working on that self-love. You've been working on loving yourself more and treating yourself, you know, the way you deserve to be treated. And sadness, there's been a lot of sadness over this connection, and a lack of communication, a lack of contact. But you're rising like the phoenix. You've found that inner strength like we saw before, and you've overcome many, many obstacles, and you're finding your own power. You're back in your own power. And to me, again, this is like manifestation. She's manifesting what she desires. And unleash your creativity, you know, tap into your creativity, your sacral chakra, you know, focus that passion, that sensual energy into your creativity. You know, it will make you feel so much better. So let's get some final advice. We've got spring here. So this could be significant for some of you moving forward, or this could have been a significant time maybe in your connection. We've got intention. So again, as I said, at the full moon, set your intentions. What is it you truly desire? And there's like a big star there. So like wishing on a star. What is it you truly desire? And we've got winter here. So winter is coming up, obviously. So that could be a significant time for some of you. Protection. Know that you're protected by spirit, the angels and guides. And if you ever feel you need protection, call on Archangel Michael to come in and protect you and your family, okay? And we've got homecoming, hearth. So there is going to be some sort of reconciliation, I feel, some sort of gathering for some of you. And obviously this could be around Christmas time, but again, this image reminds me of Halloween, Okay, so there could be some reconnection there. Banishment. So some of you may have disconnected from your masculines, as I said, because of the energy drain. So I think the masculines did feel that. But it doesn't mean it's forever. That's what I'm trying to say. We've got High Priestess, High Priest, responsibility. So you're in that High Priestess energy and you take responsibility for your actions, your words and your deeds. And we have Cycles, Moon, and again, the Moon has come up here again. So pay attention next week on Halloween. You know, do some sort of manifestation ritual to bring in the life that you truly deserve and desire. So there are your messages. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Many blessings.